profit.
Welcome back. You're watching Opening Fire. More earnings in focus. Blue Star came out with its quarterly performance. Sales was at about 573 odd crores, which was a dip from last time around on a year-on-year basis. Profit also was about 7.2 crores versus a loss of 20 crores on a year-on-year basis. But sequentially, there's been a slight bit of a drag on the bottom line. The management joins in right now to discuss the same. Mr. Satish Jamdar, Managing Director at Blue Star. Mr. Jamdar, thanks very much for taking out the time. Let's start off first with the bottom line number itself, and sequentially, what was the problem?
Good morning, Devina. It's been about a year now since we. I couldn't hear the last bit. Sorry. It's been a year now since we been talking about how to get away from the situation we were in, and we said we must return to profit, and I'm happy that that's begun to happen. We declared profit in the first quarter and the second quarter now running. So the half-year results need to be seen based on last year's half-year, because quarter one to quarter two normally we don't compare. Our first quarter is usually a seasonal business for our products group. Products business, that is the cooling products, as because of the summer season. So in a way, we want to compare, we'll compare quarter one and two. So I'm quite happy that we have kept the trend of profitability again. Of course, it's not good enough at our in our internal expectation, in the sense that it's still not a normal year for us. There's still some old problem that we are dealing with. And so in a way, I did mention to you last time that most probably we should see a full profitable year next year. However, I expect the rest of the year to be also profitable as we expected.
Right. Mr. Jamdar, like you said, you wouldn't want to compare sequentially, but the first quarter, obviously, because of the summer season, that worked well for you. This time around, the cooling segment in particular has not done too well either, a 49% sequential drop. But going into the next quarter, obviously, it's going to be a period of winter, so you've got the winter quarter coming up. So would the expectation be then that the muted performance will carry through into next quarter as well?
Yeah, so I think you actually asked the right, it's a very important question you asked. That's one of the things that we need to deal with. The quarter three usually is indeed, shall I say, a quarter where the billing is the lowest because it is winter season, right, you're right there. The rest of the businesses, though, like our projects and segment 3, would not usually be affected so much in the third quarter. So in a way, we got sort of a normal hedge in the company with our three businesses, three segments. It's normal for us to look at third quarter a little more carefully, and that's what we will do. I would say, in fact, when I mentioned to you that quarter 2 and 3 are usually the ones I would be worried about to stay profitable, because essentially it's about fixed costs and what kind of top line billing we do. Quarter 4 obviously should be it's one of the best quarter we have usually is quarter 4. So you're right, quarter 3 would be a little place where we need to be careful, but I think if you see quarter 2 of cooling products, actually it's caught up. It was quarter 1 which bothered us a bit because there was slowdown in the market. The summer was weak, if you remember. The whole industry went down, it's not us. In fact, you're also seeing a comparison of our last year where we did exceedingly well in our segment 2, because we went into the retail segment and we actually beat the street. We grew 15% where the industry was flat. So in a way, you got to look at all these factors when you compare. But indeed, quarter 3 should be one where we'll be careful.
Yeah. Two-part question, sir, before I wind up. Firstly, are you getting any kind of a relief because of raw material prices coming off? And secondly, in terms of price hikes, are you planning to take any more price hikes in order to probably, cushion yourself from the impact of quarter 3?
No, I think there are two things you're asking me. One is how do I see the rest of the year in a way from the external perspective. I would say inflation is controlled, but it's still a little high. The food inflation seems to have come down, which is a good sign. While the Reserve Bank hasn't brought down the corporate interest rates, still the banks have reduced home loans and other loans, so I think that would bring down, hopefully improve credit flow to at least consumers. We're forgetting now that about 3-4 months back we were a little worried about the rains, and at that time there was serious concern whether inflation will become worse because the rain, looking much below expectations around June, July. But what is good is it's caught up again. I think that fear has gone away. So the rural economy now hopefully will stay. However, in spite of this, on the longer term view, whatever people tell me and whatever we talk in the industry circles, is the elections may be looming in maybe a year and a half, too, and of course there are regional elections now. And what kind of dispensation will come out of this would be long-term concerns for people on the investment side. Otherwise, short-term, honestly, that there's been a downgrade recently in spite of the flurry of activities at the government level on reforms. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. The way we look at inside the company, things are a little more volatile and uncertain continuously, and we don't know how Europe and USA and other markets will affect us. So we got to be careful, watchful, have plans to take care of what we do depending on how the economy moves. The dollar, for example, will it come down or will it go up or will it stay there? It's of course come down a bit in the peak of 3 months back, but still it's at about 53. It's come down today a bit, I believe. But still, these are questions which are difficult to answer, and we need to be ready for eventualities and take our call accordingly. Overall, I would say I'm optimistic cautiously. Our whole program for last 12-15 months was to focus on cash flow, focus on the bottom line, get back to profit. I think now we will need to look at growth also going from here.
Yeah. Mr. Jamdar, really appreciate you taking out the time. Thanks very much for joining. And so like Mr. Jamdar pointed out, quarter three is going to be important to watch for. It's the winter period. Staying profitable is probably the bigger question in quarter three. Blue Star, they're down about 2%. Let's take a quick look at the Sensex future.